Hi, I'm Paul Torgerson. It's Monday, December 3rd, 2018. Happy Hanukkah. And this is a look at the information security news from overnight. From the Register, Sotheby's home website has become the latest casualty of Magecart after a breach saw card-skimming code deployed by InfoSec rotters. To translate, that's bad guys. The auction house said it became aware of the intrusion on the 10th of October when an unknown third party accessed their systems and inserted malicious code. Depending on the security settings of your own computer, this code may have transmitted information you entered into the website's checkout form to a third party. Weeks ago, Vision Direct admitted it had fallen victim to a similar ploy, as did British Airways in September and Ticketmaster in June of this year. From ZDNet, a hacker has infected the computer systems of Moscow's new cable car system with ransomware, just 2 days after Moscow's mayor launched it in a fancy ceremony. The rebuilt cable car line is a 720-meter-long line that spans across the Moscow River and links the Luzhniki Olympic Complex to the observation platform on Sparrow Hills. The infection took root on November 28th around 2 p.m. local time. The company stopped all operations as soon as it realized what happened, bringing the 35 8-seat cable cars to a halt. There were no reported injuries, and all cable cars were landed safely. From threatpost.com, 2 apps that were posing as fitness tracking tools were actually using Apple's Touch ID feature to loot money from unassuming iOS victims. The 2 impacted apps were the Fitness Balance app and Calorie Trackers app. Both apps looked normal and served functions like calculating body mass index, tracking daily calorie intake, and reminding users to drink water, and both had received good reviews in the iOS store. According to victims, after a user launches one of the apps, it requests a fingerprint scan, prompting users to view their personalized calorie tracker and diet recommendations. After the users use Touch ID, the app then shows a pop-up for about a second, confirming payment of $119.99. Both apps have been removed from the store. From ZDNet, remember Friday when I reported that Marriott got hacked for like 500 million accounts? Guess what? They got sued. On Friday, just hours after the announcement, 2 men in Oregon and a separate suit in Maryland sued Marriott for losing their data. Both suits are seeking class action status. The Oregon suit is seeking $12.5 billion. That's $25 for each of the 500 million victims. I think the lawyers are going to get a lot more than $25 each, don't you? Obviously, much more news will come to light over the next many months on this case, just as many more ambulance-chasing lawyers will come out of the woodwork to get their piece of the Marriott pie. Can I get that a la mode? Thank you. Last today from Security Week, in a nondescript brick building on the snowy edge of Estonia's second city, Tartu, soldiers in camouflage tap silently at computers. They are troops manning the 21st century's front line. With its harsh lighting and partitioned desks, the room could be any soulless office, but this is NATO's cyber range, and these men and women are running the alliance's biggest cyber warfare exercise, an electronic defensive drill dubbed Cyber Coalition 2018. This is a very interesting piece that Security Week did, talking about NATO's involvement against not only nation states, but hacktivists and other bad actors as well. It is definitely worth your time to read. And that is all I have for you today. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, be safe out there.